Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the next episode here with No Name Trapper. Just finished the tournament line. We didn't film that. Well, we did, but not for this video. And day after, we're pulling some dog proofs, and we're going to leave kind of a mixed trap line out, readjust, because it dropped from about 50 to 20 degrees. So anyways, here's why you run more than just dog proofs. Alright guys and gals, we have a trail going underneath a cedar here. It's kind of a high coon trail is what I'd call it. Anyways, we stuck a 220 in, and look what we got here. We got us a gorgeous badger in a 220, the long furred ones, not the short hair. So anyways, pretty excited about that. That's why you just don't run dog proofs only, guys, please, for your own sake. Got a nice catch here. We'll go ahead and pull him out and get a better look. Alright guys, here he is. We pulled him out. You see he's still hooked to the H-stand. He didn't go anywhere. That H-stand was his final resting spot. Pulled him out. Real nice badger. Nice long hair. You can see here his stripe's going to shine once we clean him off. He's just dirty on the head. He was just EOA on the spot. Gorgeous, gorgeous animals. Love those claws. Anyways, and that belly. Just gorgeous animals. So let's keep moving. Alright guys and gals, so we're back with you the next day. Yesterday we ended with 7 raccoon and 2 badgers. The other badger was also in a 220. It was bigger than the first one, a little bit shorter haired, but real nice badgers. So 7 raccoon, 2 badgers. So we're starting on the line today. We're going back to regular filming, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, here we are next day, few sets in. Got a raccoon here in a 160. You can see caught him right behind the head. He fell down the end of the chain. H-stand held him. So anyways, that's the first catch today. Run a little bit of a mix line, and we pulled some of the dog proofs yesterday. We'll pull more of them today. Getting pretty cold pretty quick. Alright guys, had a 1 3/4 blind set here. You could tell we got us an otter. Be the first otter of the year. Not a huge one, but prime fur, and we're glad to have him. So we'll get him taken care of as soon as we give you a little closer look. They'll mess you up, guys, so you gotta be a little careful with them. But yep, pretty excited. Alright guys, got a raccoon here in a number 11 in a blind set, so going underneath some cedars. And if we come across the road over here, it's getting dark on us. We've been pulling some line, just kind of running a mix line right now instead of a strictly raccoon line. So yeah, 2 raccoon here. We'll get them taken care of and keep on moving. Hey guys and gals, so I got a quick story here. It relates to trapping quite a bit, I believe. So you know, growing up, I never tried Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk. I never tried it. And years ago, I had a bunch of friends that were like, man, you've never tried Yoo-Hoo? You gotta try it. So I got one. I drank it. It tastes horrible. I didn't like it at all. I thought, man, what a waste. How was this that popular for that long? So fast forward to about a month ago. You know, the last few years, I feel like as you grow, you gain mental clarity through the years, and I'm like, a few months ago, I'm like, I'm gonna try that Yoo-Hoo again, right? I mean, it was the bee's knees for years. Let's give it a fair shot again. So I went in there and I bought a bottle, and if you look on the bottle, it says right there, shake it, right? Shake it. And so I shook it up, went out there, went to drink it with an open mind. It's fantastic. It is a very good drink. I understand why it was so popular for so many years. Now, I've talked with other bait and lure makers in the industry, and they have the same thought process I do. No matter how much we bind these ingredients and let them age together, there's still some separation there, regardless of bait and lure maker, regardless of the bait or lure. Almost for certain, unless it's a single ingredient deal. Okay, so the opinion seems to be from not just myself but other bait and lure makers is that regardless of stuff you're buying, you should either shake it up if it's one that's shakeable, or you should mix it, you know, with a stick or whatever when you're going to put your bait or lure on. Reason is just like I told you. Maybe you're not getting all that taste, right? Maybe you're not getting all that flavor out there. I think regardless of whoever's brand you're buying, that is good advice to either shake it up or mix it up with a stick or whatever, to give it the full potential of the bait or lure out there on the trap line. So anyways, yoo-hoo, pretty good drink. I hope this reaches some of you and actually hits home, and I hope it works for you, and I hope you give everybody's bait and lure a fair shake on your trap line. Tight chains out there, guys, hammer them. Alright guys, where we caught that otter yesterday, I reset that blind set, and on the opposite side I pulled the dog proof and put a 1.5 bridger on the extension chain, and here's the results. Got us a bobcat, first cat of the year, well caught. He wasn't going anywhere, so we'll get him taken care of, and yeah, keep on booking. Blind set's doing well for us. Well guys, a few stops later, we had a DP down here when the tournament was going on, and a blind set up top. That's why you run your blind sets right there. Going to a culvert, coyote. Crops the pasture. Nothing special. They got to travel too. Real nice coyote though. Glad to have him. Alright guys, here's that coyote in the 1.5. You can see there, his foot's fine. He's not bleeding. Real good shape. Nice young coyote. First coyote of the day, second of the season. One cat, one coyote day so far, and a couple possums.